I used to think Pinterest was just where people plan weddings they can't afford and collect recipes they'll never make. Turns out it's actually a thinking tool disguised as social media, and most people are using it completely wrong, including me for like 3 years before realizing this. We've all done this. Open Pinterest for one chicken dinner recipe, somehow end up 3 hours deep planning a minimalist apartment makeover, capsule wardrobe, and dream garden. Then we save it all to boards called Someday or Goals, basically the Pinterest equivalent of that junk drawer in your kitchen. I had a board called Inspiration with about 800 pins. 800. It was a beautiful, chaotic mess of everything from minimalist bedrooms to maximalist art studios. What was I supposed to do with that? Here's what's really happening. We're training our brains to be satisfied with fantasy. That dopamine hit from saving a pretty picture tricks your brain into thinking you've made progress when you've literally just clicked a button. Most people create these boards, then never look at them again. When they do go back, they find random inspiration with no connecting thread, no next step, no connection to their actual life. Instead of feeling inspired, they feel inadequate. When you flip the script and create boards with actual intention, it's like someone turned on the lights in a room you didn't even realize was dark. So what happens next? The act of curating forces you to define your aesthetic and personal brand. You start asking, what do I actually like? What represents who I want to become? What does success look like for me? Your brain starts making connections and patterns. You notice you're consistently drawn to certain moods, colors, textures. This is you figuring out your own why through pictures. Most importantly, intentional boards rewire how you see opportunity in real life. Your brain develops something called opportunity radar. You'll walk down the street and notice a storefront that matches your dream business aesthetic board. Your Pinterest boards become a sophisticated filter for decision making. Every choice gets run through the question, does this fit my vision or not? So, how do you do Pinterest right? Well, be ruthlessly specific. Instead of dream house, create workspace that helps me focus, or kitchen that makes me want to cook. Each board should have one clear function. And create time-based boards. Next 90 days, stuff you can implement now. This year, medium-term goals. Future self, your ultimate vision. Focus on process over outcomes. Instead of successful businesses, pin daily habits that build success, the routines and environments that create results. Start small. Create one intentional board this week. Give it a specific purpose like workspace that inspires deep work. Start with 10 to 15 images that truly resonate, quality over quantity, and review it weekly. What patterns emerge? What themes keep appearing? The bottom line is, when you curate inspiration with real intention, you don't just collect pretty pictures. You build a clear vision that guides every decision. So stop using Pinterest like entertainment. Start using it like the strategic thinking tool it actually is.